Tom Ford is one of the most influential figures in the world of fashion and luxury. From revitalizing heritage brands to creating his own globally recognized label, Tom Ford's journey reflects a rare blend of visionary creativity, sharp business acumen, and an innate understanding of style. His path to becoming an American fashion icon is a compelling story of reinvention, resilience, and relentless ambition. Thomas Carlyle Ford was born on August 27, 1961, in Austin, Texas. Raised in the suburbs of Houston and later Santa Fe, New Mexico, Ford developed an early appreciation for art and design. He initially enrolled at Bard College at Simon's Rock, but soon transferred to New York University, where he studied art history. However, Ford's true passion was elsewhere, and he eventually shifted focus to architecture at Parsons School of Design. It was during this period that Ford realized his destiny lay not in buildings, but in fashion. After completing his studies, Ford moved to Los Angeles and briefly worked in television commercials, sharpening his aesthetic sense and understanding of visual storytelling. However, fashion continued to call him back. In the mid-1980s, he returned to New York and secured a position with American designer Cathy Hardwicke, famously calling her every day for a month until she agreed to meet him. His persistence paid off, and Hardwicke hired Ford as her design assistant, recognizing his natural flair and ambition. In 1988, Tom Ford joined Perry Ellis, working under the revered designer Marc Jacobs. Though this role offered Ford valuable experience, it would be a move across the Atlantic that would define his career. In 1990, Ford took a chance and accepted a position as a women's ready-to-wear designer at Gucci, a brand that, at the time, was struggling with its identity and financial health. Ford's impact on Gucci was nothing short of transformative. By 1994, he had been promoted to creative director, overseeing everything from clothing to fragrances to store design. Ford injected a bold, provocative aesthetic into Gucci's DNA, blending luxury with sex appeal in a way that captured the zeitgeist of the 1990s. His designs embraced sleek tailoring, velvet suits, satin shirts, and daring evening wear that pushed boundaries without sacrificing elegance. Under Ford's creative leadership, Gucci's sales skyrocketed, and the brand regained its position as one of the most desirable names in fashion. His 1995 collection, in particular, with its glamorous, high-shine looks, is often credited with revitalizing not just Gucci, but the entire luxury fashion industry during a period of economic recession. Ford's ability to channel cultural shifts into commercial success set him apart from his contemporaries. In 1999, Gucci acquired Yves Saint Laurent, and Ford took on additional responsibilities as the creative director for YSL. Managing two historic brands simultaneously, Ford maintained his Midas touch, although his modern interpretations sometimes met resistance from traditionalists. Nevertheless, he continued to elevate both brands with his daring designs, sharply tailored suits, and glamorous runway shows. Ford's tenure at Gucci and Yves Saint Laurent lasted until 2004, when tensions between him and Gucci Group's management over creative control led to his departure. By then, he had cemented his status as one of the most powerful and recognizable figures in fashion. However, Tom Ford was far from finished. In 2005, Ford announced the launch of his own label, Tom Ford, focusing initially on menswear, beauty products, eyewear, and accessories. Partnering with Estee Lauder for his beauty and fragrance lines, Ford brought his signature sensibility, sophistication, sensuality, and meticulous craftsmanship to his brand. His men's collections redefined contemporary masculinity, offering a polished yet provocative vision that quickly attracted a devoted clientele, including celebrities, politicians, and business leaders. In 2010, Tom Ford expanded into women's wear, debuting his first collection in a private, exclusive runway show attended by a select audience of fashion editors and celebrities. Unlike the spectacle of major fashion weeks, Ford emphasized intimacy, craftsmanship, and personal luxury, making a bold statement about exclusivity in an increasingly democratized industry. Beyond fashion, Tom Ford ventured successfully into filmmaking. He made his directorial debut with the critically acclaimed film A Single Man in 2009, starring Colin Firth and Julianne Moore. The film earned Ford widespread praise for his storytelling ability and visual artistry, proving that his talents extended far beyond fashion. He continued to find success in cinema with Nocturnal Animals in 2016, further cementing his reputation as a multifaceted creative force. Throughout the 2010s, the Tom Ford brand expanded globally, with flagship stores opening in major cities around the world, including New York, Milan, Tokyo, and London. Ford's aesthetic, sophisticated, sexy, meticulously crafted, remained consistent across his fashion, beauty, and accessory lines, offering a cohesive vision of modern luxury. Ford's personal influence on culture, beyond his own brand, remains undeniable. He reinvigorated the idea of fashion designers as celebrities in their own right, paving the way for the next generation of superstar designers. His sharp wit, commanding presence, and impeccable personal style have made him a media darling, while his business savvy ensured that his brand remained relevant in an ever-changing market. In 2020, Tom Ford was appointed chairman of the Council of Fashion Designers of America, CFDA, using his influence to advocate for systemic change and modernization within the industry. His leadership emphasized inclusivity, sustainability, and innovation, key values for the future of fashion. Today, Tom Ford stands as a rare figure who has mastered both the creative and commercial aspects of the luxury world. His journey from Texas to the heights of fashion stardom is a testament to vision, perseverance, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. Whether dressing the world's most powerful figures, crafting award-winning films, or redefining the codes of luxury, Tom Ford continues to inspire as a true icon of modern style.